Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all put this one in it. I appreciate you anyway. For the community, where y'all at, man? What's going on, spoilers? Y'all been, I know I've been, you know what? Let me not blame y'all. It's me. It's my fault. I've been slacking with the swirl damn videos and the topics. I'm sorry. Swirler community, where y'all at? What's happening, swirlers? I thought y'all said that as a black woman, when you're dating a white man or white zaddy, right? Y'all don't have to reach for your wallet. Y'all don't have to pay for anything. Here we have a woman, right, by the name of Onyeka Ehie. I hope I'm pronouncing your name wrong or right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. Onyeka Ehie, who was dating I think he's a Danish man. This woman allegedly gave her white zaddy damn near, I think it was $60,000, $70,000. And it's crazy because she broke this video down on TikTok into like 20, like damn near 30 parts. There's no way in hell I'm about to react to 30 damn parts. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody. You must be out your goddamn mouth. You thinking I'm about to sit here and break down 30 damn parts. I ain't doing none of that. I'm so sorry. No, I got better things to do with my time. Anyway, she gave this man, if I'm not mistaken, damn near $60 to $80,000. It may have been more if I read it correctly. I brought that up, or this part up, because I wanted to talk to the fellas, mainly the black men. I want y'all boys to pay attention when it comes to black women. Listen and watch the nonsense, the justification as far as why she did what she did. Then compare that to the same black women that's running around here hollering about, oh, if you make $75,000 annually, that's not enough for me. If you ain't got ABC 1, 2, 3, that's not. If you not buying me or paying for a $500 dinner date, you can't be with me. I want y'all boys to pay attention. Because look at how quick this woman reached into her goddamn pocketbook and was signing checks, zelling, wiring money to Buddy by the thousands. But God forbid I make $78,000 annually, and that's not enough to go on a date to get to know a woman like this. God damn. Healing requires you know what? Let me not even start here. This is her video. Let me not start here. Let me go to intro video so I can provide more context. Let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. Bachelor alum Onyeka Ehie reveals now how her husband scammed her. Yeah, her and her loved ones out of over 300,000. So I was wrong. I thought it was 60 to 80,000. Out of $300,000 cash. But got the nerve, bro, I'm telling y'all boys, man, this is the reason why y'all boys, I'm begging y'all, move at your own accord when it comes to not just black women, but any woman, but move at your own accord. Look at her crying because she was able to get her white zaddy. She was so happy. I got me a white man promoting all about it, happy and all this, that, and the third, but she ain't saying nothing about her signing these checks. Here it is, X amount of time, X amount of years later. Now you want to make these stupid ass videos. Now you want to talk about it. Now you want to sit there and try to expose your white zaddy. Why you wasn't doing this before when you first signed him over a check? When he first asked you for money. You can't even ask a goddamn black woman to buy you a can of soda before she get on TikTok. Can you believe that this man had a nerve to ask me for $1 for some can of soda? Damn, I was thirsty. Let's get into this video, y'all.
Onyeka's story reads like a real-life psychological thriller. She met Martin Anderson, a 6'3" blonde real estate mogul who claimed royal lineage at a Croatian beach club. Confident and charismatic, he instantly captured her heart. Weeks later, she followed him through Monaco and St. Tropez, indulging in luxury hotels, lavish gifts, and romantic dinners. Everything seemed perfect. Beneath the flawless facade, cracks began to appear: sudden money demands, undisclosed debts, a gambling addiction, and even borrowing from her friends, family, and sister without repayment. Each time she could...
Was borrowing money from her and her family members. That's how delusional they are. Oh my God, you found this white zaddy. You have your king. Let me go ahead and take money out of my account. Why the hell is he borrowing money from all these people in your family? Black men, I'm begging y'all, boy. God forbid you ask her for $10 for a goddamn sandwich and watch how quickly she hop her ass on TikTok to expose you. You cannot make this up. You can't even get a goddamn Chipotle bowl. I love Chipotle with the goddamn steak with the damn the queso blanco. That's my man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Confronted him, he had an excuse. Sweetness quietly turned to manipulation, romance gradually replaced by deception. Finally, he filed for divorce. In that moment, Onyeka realized all the beauty had been a meticulously crafted scam. She shared her entire experience on TikTok, telling the story in 26 parts, each like peeling back a secret. Viewers were stunned. This is more gripping than any drama series. Behind the glamorous facade, how many hidden traps lie waiting for you?
And real quick, y'all, he's clearly of some sort of African descent. I'm not too sure where, or what country in Africa. But I say all that to say this. She is extremely gorgeous. She is fine as hell. I understand that there is some women, I said women, that there is some men that don't find this attractive, but she's fine as hell. If I was ever in a situation where me and her just so happened to cross paths, right? And I was in that state of mind, or I was in that situation where it's like, hey, listen, I'm single, I'm interested in you, whatever the case may be, right? If I was in that mind frame at that time that I saw her and we crossed paths, I'm shooting my shot immediately. I would love to take you out. I would love to get to know you. Yeah, let me get your number, this, that, and third, da, 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 da. I know this restaurant that's not too far from here. I'd love to come pick you up around 7 o'clock if you're available. Take you out there, you know what I'm saying? We can go out, chill, eat, and stuff like that. I live in South Florida. So hell yeah, man. After that, we can hit the beach. We can go get some ice cream. Maybe get a shot or two. Talk to me about what's going on in your life, what you got plans, your aspirations, your goals, your visions, whatever, whatever, whatever. You damn right. She is fine. This is my type, y'all. This is a little too slim. I like mine's a little thick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? I like curves. But she still 100% passes the goddamn vibe. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. But ma'am, do not jump on this side now. You gave this man 300,000 USD, not pesos. 300K. And man, let's get into part two because we got about 2 or 3 more videos. We gonna go into all of this today, y'all. I'm sick and tired of these goddamn swirlers. I'm tired of them because they never talk about these types of topics. They never talk about it. They still haven't paid Sade Robinson her respects. Still haven't posted a goddamn down about her, Aaliyah Taylor. None of them. But when she was happy and praising, she found her white zaddy. Oh my God. Oh, look, black women see it is possible. He's a Danish prince, or whatever they was trying to say he was. He got all these accolades. He's from royalty. I didn't even know they had royalty out there, but it is what it is. I don't know much about that country, so I'm trying not to speak on it anyway. But let's keep going, man. Oh, hold on, my bad, my bad. I got the thing on mute. But this is a better look at him. This is a better, so y'all can see a better visual as far as who he is. I think they said he was 6'2" or 6'4" or something like that. Let's keep going.
About $300,000 is how much Bachelor alum Onyeka is saying that she, her family, her closest friends, and even a colleague were all scammed out of by one man. Man she once believed was her soulmate. His name, Martin Fursgaard Anderson. Charming blonde 6'3" real estate mogul who claimed he had royal ties, a booming tech business, and wealth that would one day be theirs to share. Instead, Onyeka was left with years of trauma and coming to TikTok to tell her story, which she calls the Danish deception. It's a 26-part story, which she says began in June of 2022 when she decided to take a trip with her friend to Croatia.
So again, y'all, that's crazy. I was just in Croatia, man. If y'all don't know, y'all can go to my community tab. I've shared like different pictures and videos and stuff like that when I was traveling throughout Europe. I went to Italy, I went to France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Croatia, Geneva, Switzerland, and stuff like that. I was out there for about 22 or 24 days. You know what I mean? So I had a blast. My dad lives in Italy. So I had a blast. I had a blast. The first couple of days I was there with my dad, chilling, vibing, whatever case. And I told him, like, man, listen, I gotta travel. I need to, I gotta spread my wings and fly. I need to see what the hell is happening. It's not every day you can spend a month in Europe. Croatia and Switzerland stole the show. Very, very beautiful countries. Beautiful. I'm talking the scenery, the food. I mean, the food was decent. It wasn't like all that. The portions that they serve in Europe is extremely small. Y'all know I'm skinny, but I ain't gonna lie, I eat a lot. My metabolism is extremely fast. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm talking gorgeous damn countries. Beautiful. Again, like I said, y'all, like where it says the Danish Deception Part 1. If y'all want to go on TikTok and watch that, hey man, be my guest. It's a hell no for me. I'm not doing 30 damn reactions to damn 30-part videos. I am not about that life. But there she goes more so into detail as far as how he scammed it. And I can't really say scam because legally, depending on where this happened, he can say that these were gifts. If it wasn't specified as a loan agreement, these can be docked as gifts, and he is not legally obligated to financially pay her, if not her friends and whoever else, back. But I want y'all boys to pay attention. Black men, I'm begging y'all boys. Look at how far black women will go just to be accepted by their damn white zaddy. They never talk about this. Why is it until after the fact? Because again, like I said, y'all, he only left after she started asking for money. She was like, yo, listen, I need my money back. You need to pay me back my money. Now all of a sudden he starts filing for divorce. He didn't leave during. He was like, yo, listen, you pay me all this money, I can stay. The minute she said, hey, I need you to start paying my money back by this date and this time, or it's going to be a problem, Buddy filed for a divorce. Why is it that after Buddy filed for a divorce that you wanted to expose him? Let's talk about it. Let's have the conversation, please. Swallow community, where are y'all at? Y'all told me black women ain't never had to reach for I ain't never gotta reach for my purse. I ain't never gotta reach for my pocketbook when I'm with my white zaddy. He takes care of everything. This is what black women was saying. What's going on? Y'all changed y'all tone as of recent. Especially with if I remember I put the at the top, I put the link in the description. What's her name? Rachel Lindsay, who was another one. Buddy was living, I can't remember, Buddy was living in like California and moved to Texas with her and was living rent-free with her for damn near 2.5 years. She was paying all the bills, all this, that, and third. And then one day she just woke up and got fed up. God forbid a black man goes out on a date with a black woman and he asks her to go Dutch. God forbid. You cannot make this up, y'all. Let's keep going. We got about 2-3 more videos. Let's keep going, y'all.
At a beach club when she noticed Martin immediately, and that was when he decided to approach her. He was confident, their chemistry was magnetic, and there was an instant spark. They exchanged social media, and she saw him one more time before returning to the US, but it wasn't the last time she heard from him. He messaged her constantly, invited her to come party with him in Ibiza, and then eventually convinced her to join him for a work trip in Monaco. After a month of talking over the phone, she agreed and he flew her out, paid for the hotel and her flight. In Monaco, he was everything he had promised, charismatic, adored, and effortlessly networking in real estate circles. After that, he whisked her to St. Tropez, paid for a $2,000 a night hotel, and offered to buy her whatever she wanted. She said she never wanted him to think that she was only there for his money, so she didn't let him buy her all these extravagant gifts. Instead, she opted for a $200 sunglasses. She fell hard for the first time in her life.
That's the dumbass stuff that women love to do. Oh, I'm not here for your money. But you allowed him to do all these things, to pay for this, to pay for that. $2,000 a night at a hotel resort? And here I am thinking, y'all, earlier this year, I was in Las Vegas, right? I was in Las Vegas. I was over there at the goddamn Bellagio, right? I wasn't at the top because the suites is like $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 per night. But I was there for about 6 days, 5-6 days. And I was paying, if I remember correctly, I think it was $350 a night. $350. I don't think it was $400. I think it was like anywhere from $300 to $380 per night. I was there for about 6 days and I think 5 nights. pay for all that, and I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, this thing's expensive as hell. But hell no, this dude over here paying $2,000 per night, but he got money.
Life, telling him over a loud dinner that she was in love with him. 2 nights later, she collapses in a restaurant on the way to the bathroom and is eventually taken to the hospital, to which at that point he tells her he's falling in love with her too. Back home, the romance intensifies. He meets her friends, her family, and he fits right in. He flies to see her often, and then money requests begin. There are so many details to this story, but at some point he convinces her that he's buying properties. His money is tied up, that the IRS has a hold on not only his personal, but his business account. He lent him $6,000, then more and more. All while planning a life together in the US, they get married, he's applying for a visa, and eventually gets a green card. At this point, the cracks are forming. She's visiting his family in Denmark, and things aren't matching what he's telling her. After getting married, she finds out from his friend that he has a severe gambling addiction, one that he's been battling for over a decade. Later finds out that he had borrowed $200,000 from her friend's husband that he hadn't paid back. Relationship is going up and down. He convinces her that that's in the past, and later she finds out that he has been borrowing money from a lot of people in her life. Tens of thousands of dollars from one person to another, $3,000 from her little sister. Every loan came with its own set of lies.
Her little sister. Was he smashing the little sister too? Because y'all boys, man. Hey, black men, I hope y'all boys taking notes. I hope y'all boys.
Every time she would confront him, there were so many excuses until one day he had no excuse left to give. And so he asked for a divorce. Only when he left did she realize the magnitude of it all, from exes to cheating to gambling to lies to manipulation.
Yeah, so he was cheating. So I would have, ma'am, you better check with your little sister, because I think your little sister allowed buddy to get in them guts. Because I'm trying to think of why would another woman give your husband money like that? Unless maybe she asked her little sister, which I doubt. She probably asked Onyeka, probably asked her little sister to allow him to borrow money. But I doubt that he did that, because what did she just said? She said it wasn't until after that she found out that her sister had loaned him some money. He probably hit her ass with, yo, listen, man, I need 5,000. Don't tell your sister. Don't tell your, I'll pay you back. Don't worry about it. And she probably said, yo, listen, you want this money, you gotta listen, boy, hey. Swallow community, please, where y'all at? I've been waiting for y'all to get in the comments for a while now. Where are y'all at?
Now sharing her story, and while she did not give his name or his photos, the internet did its thing, and I decided to share it as well because people need to know about this man. There's, of course, so much more that I left out, and I highly recommend watching this 26-part, which I did tag in my captions.
Y'all know I usually don't share people's TikToks, but I'm going to share her because she did an excellent job these last 3 minutes explaining in details, because so many things I didn't even know about. Shout out to Devotely Your. Shout out to you, ma'am. Y'all, go in her comment sections and tell her I sent y'all. Tell her I sent y'all, because she did an excellent job. Excellent job. Again, y'all, Onyeka is she is my type. Again, I prefer mine to be a little bit more, you feel me? A little bit more, a little thicker. Gained by the good 20, maybe 25 pounds in the right places. You feel me? But outside of that, I'm telling y'all, if I saw this woman, if I crossed paths, I'm shooting. Hey, excuse me. Cutting over a busy goddamn intersection. But no, seriously, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, why didn't she been expose this man? And what did she say, Lady Devotely Yours? What did she say? She didn't even want to expose him. She said she kept his name and picture a secret. Social media had to figure out who the hell she was talking about. Why would she do that? Because she's still thinking in the back of her head that there's still a chance that it could work out. She's thinking to herself, hey, eventually he's going to pay me back my money. We're going to be a loving family again. I'm going to sit there and lay on my back and be his bedwetter once again. You already gave him his green card, his visa. Hell, he probably traveling the U.S. now freely, doing his own damn thing with whoever else he damn doing it with. Good for you, ma'am. Good for you. $250,000? Do y'all know how much $300,000? I don't think y'all know. Let me get into part 3, but I don't think y'all know how much $300,000 is.
Hi.
I don't think y'all know. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this. Let's hear the nonsense that she has to say. Healing requires honesty. We are finally here, y'all. Again, we have one more video after this one, but we are finally here. If you made it this far, thank you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure you hit the like. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell symbol on the side so you get all of my notifications. Jump in the comment section. If you new, jump in the comments. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what's up. What have you liked about this video so far? Now that we damn near halfway through. Any recommendations, any suggestions that you would like for me to do as far as making the content, my reactions to these videos better? Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. And last but not least, I would like for y'all to hype the video up. Please make sure you hype those videos, this video, man. Please, we got to get this out to the masses. We have to. Again, y'all, without further ado, let's get into it, y'all.
Hi, everyone. So I have been sitting with some heavy truths over the past 3 months, and I wanted to take some time to speak honestly with all of you about why things unfolded the way that they did. Something that I have learned in therapy is that I will always live with the guilt of the damages caused by my ex-husband, guilt for bringing him here, guilt for ignoring the red flags, and guilt for believing in a man that I shared a life with for 3 years but somehow never really knew. I can't carry the blame of someone else's crimes, but I can acknowledge the weight of everything that's happened, and I can acknowledge the reason as to why I got to this point. And I've replayed in my head countless times how I missed the signs and what I could have done differently. I'm learning, healing, and taking accountability for the part that I did play, which is letting love blind me and staying when I should have questioned more. That is on me. I ignored my instinct, not because I didn't have them, but because anytime I felt like something was off, there was always an explanation ready, and most times doctored proof. He knew how to soothe my doubt. He knew how to make me feel guilty for even asking. He knew how to distract me with intimacy and affection. And let me tell you guys something, that emotional conditioning is not built overnight. It's slowly built. And by the time you realize you're in it, the fog is so thick, and I didn't even recognize the person that I had become. A lot of you think I was blinded because I was naive and desperate to save my marriage, and those reasons are true, but it goes so far beyond that. I was blinded.
Real quick, before she moves on, talking about how she was blinded. Ma'am, yes, you were naive, you were gullible, you were dumb as hell. You were dumb as hell. That's it. Let's be real. She's taking somewhat accountability, but not really. She's on that 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of mentality as far as her explanation as to why she did what she did. Ma'am, yes, he probably was a master manipulator and all those other things, but the first time you sent him a loan of whatever that amount of money you sent him to and he ain't pay it back, that would have told me everything that I needed to know. Everything that I needed to know. And you did it multiple times. Multiple of your family members loaned him money. And matter of fact, let me not say that because she didn't know until after the fact, from my understanding. So let me not say that. Let me just keep this on her. Let me just keep this on her. But you was lending him money multiple times. And now what? Now what? Y'all boys, black men in particular, but fellas, can y'all imagine how many men was shooting her? Again, like I said, to me, she's my type. I'm just gonna say 100%. She's my type. Can y'all imagine how many dudes was trying to get at her, right? Trying to take her out, trying to get to know her because they actually had feelings for her. They actually wanted to, I don't know what the hell's going on with my damn lamp. Because they actually was feeling her. They was actually wanted to get to know her. And she either shut them down, if not friend zoned those guys, all because what? All because what? They didn't make enough money. They weren't how tall she said he was? 6'3". Because they weren't allegedly belong to a royal family. How many men? Let's be honest. Let's really have the conversation, y'all boys. Let's be real about it. Because I can almost guarantee you, a everyday regular ass dude, such as myself, making well, I don't make the average, but I make I make above average. I'm like in the top 20, top 15% of earners when it comes to, income, right? Average, quote unquote, using that term loosely, everyday men such as myself would have approached a woman like her, and she would have walked right past. She would have ignored the hell out of us. Why? Because we're not able to afford a St. Tropez, Ibiza, and what did she say? Denmark, and all these damn lavish trips and vacation and travel plans and paying for this and doing that and spending $2,000 per night at a goddamn resort and buying her all these damn lavish gifts and all those other things. 9 times out of 10, that was money that he was getting from the other woman that he was sleeping with. And she's so goddamn stupid and blinded, she doesn't even know that. Ma'am, all that money you were sending him from you, your family, and your friends was sending him was going either to another woman and or to his gambling addiction. You funded that. You did. And now you come out here and you want what? You want sympathy for what you got going on? Let's have the conversation. Let's keep going, y'all.
Because I love someone that built an entire world that was designed to feel safe. And the crazy part is that I did feel safe with him. He mirrored my values. He knew all the right things to say at all the right times. And he created a version of himself that was meticulously engineered to earn trust, not just from me, from anyone he could target. I was
Translation, y'all. He seemed to be the white Zaddy of her dreams. He seemed to have all this money, all this funding. He owns property. He's a business owner. He's all this, that, and the third. That's what's happening. And that's the reason why when y'all, I tell y'all boys to focus on yourself, build, I don't give a damn what you do, but build yourself up. Get on your job. That's the reason why I say these types of things, because women fall in love with their eyes. I'm sorry. Women fall in love with their ears. Men fall in love with their eyes. He was telling her all these damn things, whispering, like my grandma used to always say, whispering sweet nothings. Whispering all this. Yeah, you see this land, baby? Yeah, I was going to buy this land for you, baby. I want to build a mansion for us. I want to have our kids right here in Denmark. I want you to do this and third, da, da, da. And her stupid ass fell for it. None of everything, again, no disrespect, man, but everything that you're saying is nonsense. It's BS. It's cap.
Blinded because I always believed in the good in people and truly did not believe that someone that I loved so deeply and cared for could be capable of this kind of evil. And the reality has left a scar on me that I will carry for the rest of my life. When the truth came out, I was so lost and in such a dark place, and I was overwhelmed, ashamed, and confused and terrified that more people were being hurt in real time, and that guilt was keeping me up at night every single day. Sharing was never about running from accountability. It was about processing something that was huge while also protecting others that might fall into the same trap. And I didn't have the luxury of sitting on this for months because he's actively dangerous and hurting people. I shared quickly because silence protects abusers, and every day I waited, someone was getting harmed. I will make things right with my friends and family, but it's also very important to me to help potential victims because the pain and devastation that this man has caused in my life, I do not wish it on my worst enemy. I can't change the past, but I can promise to move forward with awareness, honesty, and a better understanding of myself. And I wanted to take the time to say thank you to everyone that has showed me grace and empathy as I grow through this.
We got one more video, y'all. One more video. We're going to try to power through it. Then we already at 30 minutes. That's crazy. We're going to try to power through it, y'all. Ladies, what can you learn from this? Honestly, seriously, I'm not even trying to be like no funny stuff. What can you learn from this, ladies? All that glitters is not gold. Stop chasing after men just because they look like they got it, they can afford, they can do this, they can do that. Oh, he took me here and he took me there. Blase, blase, blah. I got a question for the fellas. Y'all boys, how long do y'all think she made Buddy wait before she gave that coochie up? How long do y'all think? I think because if you were paying attention, she met him right out the country before she got back to the US. She met him. She said she would hang with him for a couple of days, all this, that, and the third, right? All these things. All these things. Then she got back to America. He continued to call her. He continued to text her. He continued to do all these things. He continued to do all these things before she flew back again. Fellas, how long do you think she made Buddy wait? I think Buddy hit the first day he met, or that first week that she was with him. I believe so. If I was a gambling man, I would say that he hit. If not that first time, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure he hit the first time. But if he didn't hit that first couple days that he met her, he definitely hit when he flew her back out. Mind you, they had only been talking back and forth when she was in the US and he was in whatever country for a couple weeks. I think they said a month. But fellas, these are the same women that will sit here and tell you, you gotta wait 6 months. I got a 90-day rule. Oh, you can't hit until I see a ring on my finger. Let's get into part 4, y'all boys. Let's get into it.
I cannot believe I'm making this video so soon after finishing my series, but I just received word from a woman that was conned by my ex in Tulum just last week. I'm sure some of you have seen the TikTok circulating from individuals that have seen him in Tulum.
I told y'all he's running around. He already with his next chick. He's already with his next chick. So again, man, what is the purpose of this? Of you exposing him now, and you didn't even expose him. You exposed them to a degree, and then you allow social media to do the rest. Why didn't you publish his full name? Why didn't you publish all those pictures and videos that you had of him? Why did you wait until social media to do quote unquote their job, which they shouldn't even have had to do all that, but whatever. Why did you wait for social media to do their job to expose this man? Why? Let's keep going.
If you haven't, I'm just gonna play a short clip for you guys to see.
So guys, Danish deception guy is hiding out in Tulum, where I live, and he is scamming multiple people from the Run Club, different women. Like in the last month, it is very apparent that he has no intention of stopping this, but
of course not.
He's here.
There's another TikTok that was circulating that included actual photos of my ex, and the woman that reached out to me is actually the woman that's in this photo. She told me he's telling people that he founded a tech company that he sold to Facebook, and he moved to Tulum to retire, and he moved there from Dallas after ending an engagement with a woman that comes from Nigerian royalty. You cannot make this up. Out of respect to her, I'm
assuming he's talking about her. I'm assuming she's Nigerian. But let's keep going.
Talk about how he conned her or how much he took from her, but what I will say is that there was another woman that reached out to her that said that he physically stole money from her, and when she confronted him, he got very, very aggressive, and she was actually fearful of him. The whole purpose of me making this video is to bring awareness. This girl was not conned last year. She was conned last week, which means it happened after my series was put out, which means that he truly believes he's invincible, and hearing that he's acting very aggressive really does cause me some concern. So try to share this, and let's put this out to as many people as we can, and I hope you guys stay safe.
These are the videos that the swirler community don't want out. They love trying to paint this picture where, oh, dating outside of black women, dating outside of their race is so much better. It's so great. It's so this. It's so that. They ignore all these crazy ass flags, bro. Let you have said, yo, can you spot me $20 so I can fill up my gas tank? It would have been all right. Let alone this chick was sending him money by the thousands. By the thousands. Bro, what? How? Why? It's a damn shame. A damn shame. Because as I sit here thinking to myself, again, how many great guys, average everyday earners, right? Plumbers, truck drivers, dudes that's in education, dudes that's in, the warehouse industry, trying to go to school, trying to become something, trying to be the best version of themselves. How many of those guys did she ignore? How many of those guys did she fail to give them a fair shot? All because what? Hey, listen, I can't afford no. Hey, listen, and I ain't pocket watching. I don't know about y'all. I can't afford no $2,000 per night at no resort. Maybe y'all can. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got it like that. I'm sorry. Not even on my best day. And matter of fact, when I start to afford making that type of money, I still don't want to pay no $2,000. What the hell am I paying $2,000 a night for? What do I $2,000 a night? I better have two bad chicks, if not 2 to 4 bad chicks that spend the night with me every single night. And they better not say no. $2,000 a night. What the heck? What? Anyway, y'all boys, I'm gonna try to pay attention, man. Do I feel sorry for her? Because her comment section was flooded with black women. Oh my God, sis, Queen, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. I hope you get the justice that you deserve. They didn't say anything negative in regards to him. They white Zaddy. They call him the Danish Decepticon, whatever they call it. Let this have been a black man. They'd have been calling him every name out the goddamn book. They'd have been making videos. See, black women, see, this is the reason why we can't be with the black men. This is the reason why. This girl signed over 300,000. This young lady, I'm sorry, no disrespect. This young lady signed over $300,000. How is that even possible? 300,000? Do y'all know how much money is 300,000? I'm stuck on the part. I'm stuck on the part that y'all don't understand how much 300,000 USD really is. To the man that's out there, bro, hey man, listen, I ain't even mad at you because when it comes to women that's scamming dudes out of their money, I always say to ladies, if you find a duck, make him quack. Sir, I'm gonna say the same thing to you, bro. If you find a goddamn duck, make her ass quack. Make her quack for what I don't give a damn. Y'all know me, I like to be fair across the board. I've said this before for women, so I'm gonna say the same thing for this man. Sir, hey. Oh man. All the videos I've done of women hollering about, I ain't no 2 for 20 chick. He better not ask me to split no damn to go Dutch or no dinner date. He better not ask me to buy this, or he better not ask me for no $20 or $100. This lady had no problem spending, and she's not gonna do this just with any dudes, fellas. Y'all boys pay attention. She's not just gonna do this with any man. No, we're talking about the dudes that she think is in the top 5, if not, I'm not gonna say top 10, top 5, if not top 3% of earners. He wowed her. The first time that she met him, he wowed her. If I was a gambling man, I guarantee you she slept with him that first night, the first week that she met him. If I was a gambling man, if not the second time that she flew back out there to meet up with him again. I guarantee you she let him smash then. Oh, that's a fact. Meanwhile, while she was here in the States and while she was here in because I've dated African chicks before, y'all. I know this to be true. The time that she was here in America, she was having all these dudes jump through all these hurdles, and them boys couldn't even smell the panties. Crazy. I want to know what she does for a living to the point where she's able to afford to send that type of money. She was probably tricking dudes out their money. This might be karma. Hell no, I don't got no sympathy for her. This might just be her karma. Because where did you get this money from? Where did you get this? What do you do for a living? I ain't gonna sit there and try to talk bad on you, but what do you do for a living? I would love to know because she looks extremely young. She's clearly younger than me. I would say she's probably maybe 25, 27. So what are you doing? Oh man, ladies, what can you learn from this, man? I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on sides. Anytime I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.